Hey guys, so over the last few days we've talked about distress and suicide prevention. Today we're going to talk about internet safety. It can sometimes feel awkward to talk about it at first, but there are some real challenges around this topic that can be serious, so we're going to dig right in and talk about it. Our objectives for today are to discuss dangers and consequences of sending inappropriate texts, online account security, and cyberbullying. I'm sure you all know what I mean when I say inappropriate texts. I'm sure you all know what the word extortion means. It means to blackmail someone with secret information you have about them that could be damaging to their reputation. This can happen when you send inappropriate messages or texts. The person receiving the text may threaten to expose the images of something if something isn't done in return for them. 38% of the time, what they demand with their threats is more inappropriate photos. 28% of the time, they demand the victim perform an inappropriate act for them. Another 28% of the time, they demand money. So, when this happens, the victim is left to decide whether to comply with the demands or risk what they've already shared used against them publicly. Many victims are afraid to tell their parents or another trusted adult for fear of getting in trouble. However, the longer the extortion goes on, the more damaging it will be. It's highly unlikely that it will ever stop without some sort of intervention. So if you ever find yourself caught in a situation like this, please reach out to someone for help. Talk to your parents or another adult you can trust, or me. So let's discuss some dangers and possible consequences. There were approximately 6.9 million reports of inappropriate exploitation and misconduct in 2019. So let's look at each app, and remember, these are only the numbers that were reported. There were probably much more. TikTok, over 500, Snapchat, over 82,000, Twitter, over 45,000, Facebook, 15 million, Google, 449,000. Cyberbullying is thought to be causing an increase in teen suicide. So just think about that. When a person chooses to bully another person online, it can actually be so damaging that it might cause the victim to die by suicide. Here are some stats on cyberbullying. 42% of the time, it's name calling. 32% is spreading rumors. 25% is sharing explicit photos without permission. So what can we do about this? Know that it's not your fault. If someone is constantly being cruel to you, that's bullying, and you need to report it immediately. Don't respond or retaliate. This is what the bully wants, so don't feed into it. Save the evidence. One good thing about cyberbullying is it can be saved and you can show it to a trusted adult, so save the evidence in case things escalate. So if someone you know is being bullied, report it to a teacher or me. Finally, reach out for help. If someone's behavior is getting to you, find someone who can listen and help you work through it. And teachers, if you could go on YouTube and show the trailer for Social Dilemma, that would be awesome. And also, make sure you fill out this form. Teachers, if you don't have it, let me know, and I can get it to you. Thanks, guys. Hopefully you can hear me this time.